irresistible force.
The following contest is a triple threat tag team, tables, ladders, and chairs match. And is for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. Making her way to the ring from San Diego, California, Ninja Jack.
There's no denying it, man, that Nia Jax brings something a little different, something destructive in that ring. She's not like most girls.
It really doesn't matter who she's facing. Nia Jax is just always able to overwhelm her opponents with ease.
The bougie bully, Lash Legend. Y'all better watch out, because Lash is out here to handle her business.
Her partner from Atlanta, Georgia, Lash Legend.
College basketball standout in her freshman season set a college basketball playoff record with 27 rebounds in a single game. Then ended up a pro basketball draft pick.
Lash has brought that unreal athleticism to the ring, alongside some jaw-dropping power.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to face Lash Legend in the ring. Or the paint.
As the name says, truly a legend in the making.
And Legend only gets better and more impressive each time she steps into the ring. Here comes 5 feet of fury.
And she's got backup.
And from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
Alexa Bliss always seems to have some sort of plan in mind, some sort of agenda.
And whatever it is, it ain't good. Mind games with the cruel intentions, man. That's what give Alexa Bliss that X factor in the ring. All 5 feet of fury is looking fired up right here, man.
There are only 3 things certain in life: death, taxes, and Charlotte Flair.
An entrance fit for a queen.
And from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte Flair is the owner of a career defined by landmark victories.
Every time she comes to the ring, Charlotte feels like she will win.
Because every fight Charlotte Flair takes part in feels like a main event. Charlotte poised and ready to lay waste to anyone who steps to the throne.
The genius of the sky has landed.
And from Tokyo, Japan, RhIyo Sky.
Well,
What separates Io Sky from other competitors is her willingness to push herself and her opponents past the limits of what is sensible in the ring. Sky will try any death-defying attack to put you away for good.
Yeah, some of Io's more creative attacks have seemed unadvisable, but somehow it all works for the genius of the Sky. Mommy is here. The Eradicator has arrived.
And you just feel the ice-cold atmosphere descend upon this arena. Because Rhea Bloody Ripley is in town.
And from Adelaide, South Australia, Rhea Ripley!
Oh, Rhea Ripley, looking to hand out some lessons tonight. Gonna show the world that no one can handle her brutality.
A truly intimidating competitor. Rhea Ripley has ripped through anyone that has gotten in her way.
Oh, yes, and her climb to the top has been fun to watch. She's eye-catching. She's impressive. Rhea Ripley is the true definition of a superstar.
Absolutely, and as her career has gone on, Rhea has somehow only got more ferocious in the ring. Her so-called brutality has only increased.
We're about to see firsthand that what Mommy wants, Mommy gets.
This is it. This TLC match is now begun. Tables, ladders, and chairs. All legal.
It really stirs the most savage parts of a superstar's imagination to have all these weapons on the menu inside that ring. And to win in a TLC match, you have to be ready to embrace that. You have to be merciless and aggressive. Locking days, she's an easy target now.
That was a showing of control and aggression.
Some channeling their hardcore spirit and spreading out the thumbtacks.
Like painting a canvas in the art of destruction. I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping.
No, look away.
Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
And Bliss may be thinking of mind games there when she should have focused on physical offense. Point of the elbow, nailed it.
Able to evade the offense.
Making it that much harder to stand, that much harder to fight back.
Front slam. Getting that ladder in position.
Right in the middle of the ring.
Oh, caught on a back elbow. She's helpless here.
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to pick all those cats out of your body.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
I'll give you one guess what's in that bag. And it's not delicious candy.
She's looking to grab it to win it all.
It's within arm's reach. Just needs to capitalize. She's pulling out the thumbtacks. These are some hardcore desires being fulfilled right here.
Oh, Rhea sent flying out of the ring there.
Oh, man, check out this power. Working on the hook here.
Within reach here. Just got to push a bit.
Into the thumbtacks.
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that. This is such a frustrating moment. Close, yet somehow still so far away from taking it all.
That was a powerbomb with one message in mind. Absolute sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
Spreading out those thumbtacks now.
And let me tell you, landing on those, you'll be...
No, not the thumbtacks.
You can see every single thumbtack. Stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
She's pouring out those thumbtacks now, spreading them around. She's not playing here. She's being derailed here.
There's a reason TLC doesn't stand for tender loving care here in WWE, Cole. Boom! Hoisted high above her head. And down. Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
And right into the thumbtacks.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those taps. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body.
Why are they clearing out the announce table?
Well, I've got a feeling we're about to find out very soon.
Toss to ringside. Crashing onto the thumbtacks.
Just had no way to avoid.
Where did those thumbtacks come from? Right onto the chair.
Oh, my word. That was a terrible way to land on that chair. Just the chilling sound of bone meeting steel.
Once again, that is not what chairs were created for.
And now we've got a front row view.
A little more up close and personal than I would like, if I'm being honest.
Up in the fireman's carry. Oh! Those thumbtacks!
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
And after that chop to the knee, what could be next?
Legend has set her target.
Going for the home run. But meanwhile, here's Legend.
Chop ball. It might just be time for that race to the finish line. Time to
Not the thumbtacks.
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to...
And she's pouring out those thumbtacks now, spreading them around. She's not playing here. And now gets tossed into the ring. Boom, right into the thumbtacks.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those tacks. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body.
Just had no way to avoid the tacks. And now, said tacks have essentially become one with their body.
Standing the ladder up on the outside. And this has just gotten more dangerous.
And Io keeps on powering through to remain on the attack.
Io knows she's going to have to empty the tank to put this one away.
Face first into the chair.
Some well-timed defense.
Oh! Those thumbtacks!
Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
All those tacks, man. Stabbing into you all at once. The pain is unlike anything else you've ever felt before.
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that.
Dislocate your jaw.
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
Oh boy, those thumbtacks just being spread out.
A target you very much want to avoid if you can.
Crashing onto the thumbtacks.
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight. You have to pick all those tacks out of your body.
And a front slam.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse. She's getting that ladder perfectly positioned. And whatever she has in mind here, it's definitely not going to be bad.
Rhea Ripley. Wait a minute.
This is more about bodily destruction at this point.
And our announce table is just collateral damage.
Man, this is how you put on a match.
Ripley, so big, so strong. Electric chair.
No, under the thumbtacks. Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
I can't believe it. There is no way you can continue after those times. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body.
Just immediately being stuck under the thumbtacks.
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that. Wants to finish this.
Got the under from the top rope. Standing backbreaker and takedown.
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to pick all those tacks out of your body.
Into a double knee drop.
Charlotte has flight in mind. And down.
Way too much.
This is not good, fellas. Better steer clear. That bag has huge question marks. So Charlotte now taking control.
Not the thumbtacks. Just decorated with all that sharp and painful.
Jax, she's going to go for it. Setting up that big.
With a powerbomb. Dire circumstances now. It could just be a matter of centering a ladder in the ring.
All those tacks, man. Stabbing into you all at once. The pain is unlike anything else you've ever felt before.
Ooh, last man. Roundhouse kick. Going up to the turnbuckle here. Sky high.
Over the moonsault. That will shut your opponent down for a long time.
Opponent hooked. Opponent.
Sister again.
Opportunity is knocking now. The ladder to success is literally all around you. All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that.
And she's tracking her. Oh, God. Big time move, but it'll be all for nothing. She's pulling out the thumbtacks. These are some hardcore desires being fulfilled right here.
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that. You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse.
She's trying one more time.
This could be it. Enough room to climb the ladder now. Smack in the center of the ring. Perfect placement for the prize.
Devastating hit from the chick. Boom.
And it looks like she intends to have some fun.
No, not the thumbtacks. Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
Oh, man. You're doing too much now.
What on earth? That is certainly not what that ladder was meant for.
Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
Can't waste any time here. The prize is right for the picking.
She's still putting up a fight. Pitched on that ladder.
The gloves are...
Oh, boy, emptying out that bag of thumbtacks now.
Yeah, and no doubt spreading those...
Oh, no. Look away.
All those tacks, man. Stabbing into...
From the top.
The prize is within reach.
Now is not the time for sweaty palms.
And Io is in a daze. It could be the end for her soon. And she quickly turned that around.
ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to pick all those tacks out of your body.
And a stiff shot to her core there.
Reorientating them in the corner.
Hoisting their opponent to the top rope. Looking to take it high risk here. Precarious position for both athletes from the...
Those thumbtacks!
Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
Everyone is on their feet in this building.
Absolutely showing the respect for all the exertion these athletes are putting each...
Lash powering up her opponent.
Oh, no! Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
And Io gets pounced on. She's really struggling to breathe now, just gasping for air.
That's what targeted attacks to your core will do to a person.
What's in the bag? What's in the bag? Tell me what's in the bag.
Good God. The power behind that Irish.
Rhea Ripley with the...
Not the thumbtacks.
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that.
hit with that bottom.
Blackjack delivered. This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to pick all those tacks out of your body.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Oh, what an uppercut. Dropping the elbow. And Legend checking under the ring apron now. Looking for something dangerous here. Oh, God. Onto the...
Here looking for a submission. Face first. Can she finish it? Here it is. She's trying to ask for mercy, but not even tapping out can help her. Just had no way to avoid the tacks. And now, said tacks have essentially become one with their body.
What's she looking for under the ring?
Is that... Yeah, it's a bag, and I feel the... She's pulling out the thumbtacks. These are some hardcore desires being fulfilled right here.
Under the thumbtacks.
All those tacks, man, stabbing into you all at once. The pain is unlike anything else you've ever felt before.
Saw it coming. It counters it. Just right into the thumbtacks.
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that.
Oh, what a crash. I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those tacks. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be no
Under the thumbtacks.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks.
Pouring the thumbtacks out. Emptying every last one from that bag.
Oh, man. Someone's getting put through those tacks tonight, man. Now, it's just a matter of when.
God, Lord, brutally swinging that steel chair.
Crashing onto the thumbtacks.
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that.
Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
How do you even throw a ladder like that?
The target's been acquired once more.
Chop bomb! And that can leave them down for a long time. This is when you gotta climb. And she clearly got a plan in mind right now.
Not the thumbtacks.
All those tacks, man, stabbing into you all at once. The pain is unlike anything else.
Here we go.
Sister
pain she's feeling right now and make that climb.
Oh, no. Look away.
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts. Drop kick from behind. And the core taking on some damage.
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to pick all those tacks out of your body.
Perhaps it's time for us to move to a less volatile ringside area.
Here we go, Shaw's gonna do it.
Oh, no! Just had no way to avoid the tacks. And now, said tacks have essentially become one with their body.
I can't believe that she is going to counter and does the figure eight.
Great wherewithal.
She throws her back, and she's pouring out those thumbtacks now, spreading them around. She's not playing here. Bang! Crashing onto the thumbtacks.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
Lash toss out of the ring with authority.
Looking to set up that ladder in the middle of the ring.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse.
She's not gonna last long in this one if she doesn't start protecting her head, man.
Jeez, I don't think, oh God, onto the thumbtacks.
All those tacks, man, stabbing into you all at once. The pain is unlike anything else you've ever felt before.
Victory is within reach now.
Hard to focus up high in the sky.
She's reaching for it.
Have to act fast. No time to make a mistake.
This is her chance.
What a six-man tag match.
These ladies put on quite a show. Here's another gander.
Here are your winners in the new WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, the Team of